Sridaiva is a mind-body training. It comes out of the studies and practice of yoga, modern postural yoga, that I and Desi Springer collaborated on over a 2-year period. And its basic form is called a bowspring. And the form is a dynamic postural template that can be applied to any position. Now, the bowspring template is a shape, a universal proportion for the human body, where the tonus of the fascia on the front and the back of the body have more uniform engagement. To do that, to get into that balanced position, the shape of the spine is we call it a double S curve. So in the thoracic, in the rib cage, it is an expansion, it's a fullness. The upper back actually has a natural kyphotic curve. It's rounded, it's not flat, where you pull your shoulders back and squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. But the thoracic is full from inside. There's an inner push of energy, of life force. Then from there, we tip the pelvis so that the pelvic floor, when one is sitting like I am now or standing, the pelvic floor can be tipped so it can be level across. It's level to the floor, to the earth. When the pelvic floor is level like that, the pelvis has an anterior tip. The sacrum and the lumbar curve in a lordotic or an arch all the way to the base of the back ribs to T12. And when that occurs, then you start to make the bowspring. And lastly, there's a curve in the neck. The secondary curve of the low back and the neck have the same type of arching, lordotic arch, that is balanced with that inner push of the thoracic. In that shape, when you then try to root, or when you do root your legs like you're going to jump and you extend, the spine can actually get more extended. The front gets toned. So though your belly, the abdomen might have a bowed shape, it's actually very strong. So we're just looking for balance.
To me, it's important in all practices, and yoga in particular is something that I think of as being alive, that it will grow and change just as life changes and develops. And when I first started practice years ago, I dreamed about what it would be like to feel like I knew everything. And now I dream about always having the opportunity to continually expand and evolve and grow my understanding of myself and my role in this world. So now I hold the highest positioning to be the student, not so much the master, but more to continually have an open mind and to ask the questions that help me discover myself in this world and on this life path. And Sridaiva in particular, I view it as a way to be in your body that is a continual demand for mindfulness. It asks us to look at our tendencies and the universal tendencies of humanity, and then to be able to choose from our conscious and very present state what is best for us in the moment. And as a people of this globe, of this planet, that is really, to me, something that's so important for us to increase our mindfulness, our presence, our awareness, and our ownership of this life, and making it the very best that we can for ourselves and for all life.